1-on-1 fabric, different kind of cloth. Cut out the wins, remember the loss. Hair on your face, don't make you a boss. Seen the bounce back, show you the ropes. No little spinners got me in the door. I like.
She got famous. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you. Welcome back to the family as always. Throw that straight right down the pipe. Make sure you hit that like button. Share this with a friend of file because we're going to talk boxing and we're going to keep it boxing. Now, with that being said, let's take it to a further extent and let's get into the particulars of what we're doing. Errol Spence Jr. takes on the likes of Danny Garcia, the Swift Man. Yes, it's coming up within a week, and we know that the boxing heads has been in tune, intrigued, and we got some fanatics out here. We got people who just watch boxing. We got people who take it to the furthest extent. But me, I'm going to keep it 100% non-biased and keep it real. So with that being said, since we're going to keep it real and non-biased, let's do this. I've been watching the PBC fight camp or whatever the case may be that they have going on. And I've been seeing things that, not surprised me, but a little bit more insight of what's been going on in training camp. And I had made a video about Danny Garcia underpreparing for Errol Spence. I didn't say he underprepared, but that's the title. People always, what I noticed? I make a video and the title is what brings people in. And I learned that from the newspaper. They'll put a title up to make you think, and then when you start reading, it's not exactly what they think. And that's just to bait people in. But a lot of people can't see past that. Hey, but with that being said, I watched the training camp and I was trying to see and get a glimpse of some of the sparring. So now they showed maybe a good 15 seconds of sparring, all in all of Spence and Garcia put together, maybe 30 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever the case may be. And what I saw was from PBC, I don't know if they're giving a good advantage or they just try to make Errol seem like he's the better guy in this, or maybe he just is. And the same thing, so they show most of the footage of Danny Garcia sparring, and they show him in there with, I'm not sure if Danny Garcia is having trouble in training camp with sparring, but they show Danny Garcia in there, landing shots, getting hit back, and then they show Errol Spence just dominating his sparring partner. And who's not to say that he wasn't just dominating, but I'm pretty sure if they in there for rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds, there was a time in there where Earl was getting hit and maybe they was trading shots and they didn't show it. But for Danny Garcia, they showed him hitting his sparring partner hitting him. The way they have Errol Spence Jr. sparring partner on the ropes getting banged out, and Danny Garcia sparring partner, able to let go on him. I don't know, man. And the reason why I'm saying something about it is because if you do not deal with media, if you do not deal with cameras, if you do not deal with editing, I don't want to hear your opinion on maybe he was just... No, listen. We as media people, entertainment people, we have a way of... We can make something look better than it's supposed to look because we're in control of the footage. If I put footage of me just beating somebody up and it's more footage where the guy's coming forward and he's letting his hands go, and I show that and just add other things, you're going to not even think like, you're going to say, Famous, he was in there whooping the guy out. So I understand propaganda and I understand manipulation of the media. That's why I don't believe a lot of things that the media is putting out now. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a deeper look into it. I'm not only just talking, I understand what's going on. So that may not be a bigger deal, but let's just say Errol Spence is looking better in sparring than Danny Garcia, based off what they're showing us. Let's get it. We got to fight December 5th, losing my train of thought as I come back to my senses. Like I said, man, Errol Spence is looking better in sparring with that footage that I saw. Sparring partners look bigger than sparring partners that Danny Garcia brung in. I'm not sure if Danny Garcia is underprepared for this fight, but what I can say is, man, may the best man win. I'm just giving y'all a different observation of what people saying and saying, because I want to talk about some things that I saw and not what everybody else is talking about. I'm giving you a different point of view, a different perspective on what's going on in the boxing world. And we're definitely going to make this fight a spectacle. And we're going to make this fight, what it is for what it is. But until then, I want to give and bring different type of opinions and different type of ways we can look at this fight and make you think twice about what you're hearing and seeing. So with that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Do you think Danny Garcia is fully prepared? Do you think Errol Spence Jr. is fully prepared? The way that they was talking in training camp, it only could be unveiled December 5th. And we'll see. Y'all already know everything is still a sport. So hold on. Y'all make sure y'all comment in the comment section below. And y'all subscribe to the channel if you like this type of video. Please help me out. We're trying to grow. We're growing. And that's what we're doing. We're growing. So with that being said, man, everything is still a sport. So where's my sportsmanship award? And just like that, Famus is